Okay, so this is a PLL tutorial. It's very requested because I'm just the best PLL user there is. PLL is the best method you can use for just like any solving, just blind solving, one-handed, feet, two-handed, even like just your pinky solving. It's honestly the best solving you can do. So the best way to do PLL is actually learn the really good algs. Now, I'll give you all the really good algs. So we'll start in alphabetical order. So first we have the A perm, the two A perms. I don't know how to tell the difference. I just know that one goes that way and the other goes that way. So here's the algs. So this one I have two really good algs. People don't actually want you to know these algs. So instead of doing your standard, like, who does that? That's gross. Why would you ever, really? D2 flick, really? Some people can't even do T2s, like, losers. The best alg is actually a T perm, but all your R's are actually wide moves. So it's like this. That actually, it's literally the best alg there is. And so you have it like your AUF is like this, where you have the two headlights right there, and then you do the T perm, but it's all wide R's. So if you get the other A perm where it cycles the other way, well, you can actually do something like here. I'll give you this alg right here. So you actually go like this. So you do this, right? And then you do this, and you do this, and then you do that, and then that, and then that, and then that. So it goes like this, right? And then you just keep doing that. Alternatively, you can use this one. It's for the other way, and then you can just like that, and that's your A perms. You should never ever use the standard XRUD. That's just so bad. Don't ever use that. All right, so what's next? A, B, C, D, E. Oh, E perm. Okay, so E perms, you actually so people like to tell you to do the that one, right? You don't actually want to do that one. What you want to do instead is so what you do is it's actually really easy if you know T perm already, because what you do is you do your T perm, right? Okay, and then you do a U2, and you do your T perm again, and then you finish with a U2. So you should learn T perm before this. So what comes next? E, F, oh, F. Okay, so let's go ahead and solve this, right? So F perm, people like to do the RU conjugation of the T perm. You don't want to do that. You actually want to do this one instead. It's so much better. If you know the V perm, you already know the E perm or the F perm. So it goes like this. Right? I'll do that one more time because that was kind of fast. So basically it's the V perm, but instead you start with that, and then towards the end you have to do the U right there. And so that's how that's your F perm. So oh, the G perms are next. Okay, so for G perms, actually there's a big secret that people don't want you to know. If you look closely, you'll notice that G perm is actually just an A perm and a U perm. So again, take your standard A perm. So you have the headlights right here. So do that, and then immediately go straight into your U perms. So you actually want to go like this. Sorry, I did that wrong. So like this, right? And then that's your G perms. You should do that for all G perms. Don't do anything else. Okay, so E, F, G, H. Oh, H. Okay, so people like to do the MU. I actually don't like that one at all, because M finger tricks are hard. Like if I try to do this, right, I have to do like that, and that's just not good execution. And so the best one is actually the RU, and it's actually the better RU of the two RUs that I know. So it's actually like this, and then as you can see, it swapped that like that. So you just want to put it like this, and then that's your H perm. You don't want to ever do the M2, whatever. You always want to do this one like that. That's the only H perm you should ever use. Okay, H, I, J. Oh, for the J perms. Okay, so people like the RUF. It's actually not a good alg. What you want to do instead is this one, I like to call this the Ortega because it's Ortega, yeah. So it's actually like this. And that is your, that's your JB perm. So again, like that. And you should totally use that because it's the best algorithm there is ever. Like, no alg even compares to that. And then for your other J perm, you're actually going to want to do ZRUD. So do a Z, and then that's the wrong alg, my bad. Okay, so you actually want to go like this. Oh, darn it. All right, one more time. Like that. Okay, and that's your it's actually the RUL, but instead you just do it zero because RUD is better than RUL, you know, of course. So what comes next? H, I, J, K, L, M, N. Your N perms. Right, I forgot about those. So actually people think that is the best NB perm. Actually, that's false. You want to do the conjugated JB perm because that's just so much better. You know, it's like 21 moves, but you can execute it so fast. Who cares about move count, right? And then for your other one, the NB, sorry, that was the NA. For NB, you want to do the ZRUD because RUD is better than RUF and RUL, right? RUD is the best move set aside from RU or whatever. And that's your N perms. N O P Q R. Oh, your R perms. Okay, so you're gonna want to do this R perm because I said so. So you're actually like, it's really weird. You're actually like, hang on. Let me see if I remember this. Okay, screw it. Just use the standard ones. Because why not? Those are fine. Use those. What comes after the R perm? QRS S perm? No. T perm. So for T perm, I showed you the T perm before, but this is actually the better way to do it. So you start not in neutral because that's obviously better, and you're actually going to do the RUD T perm because that's so much better than the RUF. RUD is the best moveset you can do, and so RUD T perm is obviously better than RUF. So it goes like this. One more time because I know that was a little fast. Okay, and what's after that? T, element of PQRS, T, U, V. Okay, so V, you actually don't want to use the RUD. That's a bad alg. A lot of people say it's good, or the forward of that. I use the inverse because why not? I don't actually use the inverse. What I like to do for V perm is actually just do a Y perm, right? Oh, excuse me. And then from there, I like to do another Y perm. And so clearly you see I got a U perm, and remember your U perms are actually and your U perms are actually you want to use the one that goes like this. That totally worked. So instead you want to do this one, and that's your U perms. QRS, TU, V, W, X, Y, Z. Oh, your Y perm. Okay, so instead of doing this one where it's actually good alg, you could do, there's two options here. You could actually do the one that's like really long and super TPS spammable, or you could do the one that's a J perm, which goes like this. And so I'll do that one more time because I know that was a little fast. And so that is PLL in depth, and I hope you enjoyed this method tutorial. PLL is the best method, and I really think you should use it because if you don't, then you're just a normie, and like, why wouldn't you use PLL? You should use PLL for everything and not just CFOP solving. You should definitely use it for things such as blind solving, pinky solving, feet, OH, and it's even applicable to pure minks. So this one right here is actually called the T-perm. I made it myself, and you just go like this. Yeah, see, it cycled those. Yeah, thanks for watching.